Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. That's really well cleared. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He can run onto that. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Bellingham. And it's Roberto Carlos.
That was lovely, that.
Roberto Carlos tries to get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ball driven towards the far post. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Spread neatly. And that has been clubbed away. And the pass is intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass has been well intercepted. Very nearly half an hour gone here. He's going to be disappointed with that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Beckham powering forward here. Messi, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe, Cruyff, shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Beckenbauer clears it away. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. France have the chance to go the other way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Adams gets it clear. That is good alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Santos clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Beckham. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Kindly remove it.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
France really
Torres! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Well, that's well seen too. And there's green grass ahead of him. Dida gets good distance on it. And it's Cruyff. Pass somewhat off target. Costa Curta. Cruyff. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Torres. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
That is a little undercooked. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Mbappe. There's the shot! No mistake! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
France have fired themselves in front.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Great hit! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Santos showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, easy pickings there. And Torres!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Torres. Mbappe finds himself offside. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's there to belt it away. No way through. Gets his pass away. It's a promising position. Griezmann.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Messi! Goal! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And it's Messi. That looks a good ball through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shot a goal! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.